Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Arizona State Sun Devils. And the Jayhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sun Devils offense is on the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Sweet cut there. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Dyer. Makes the grab, it's Butler. Got room at the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And that one did not work. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. He slides that just inside the right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. Oh, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Back to throw, it's Winfield. Got the back over the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to pass. It's Winfield. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Grab behind the line. It's Key. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown on a jump. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Robinson. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one.
We have got to change something up.
Take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
All right, we're gonna do this.
First play of the period, first down here.
It's quarter. God.
They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it set up on the outside. Brings him to the open.
Right.
They corral him out of bounds.
Back where we just were.
Down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Rush is on him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
What?
So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's key. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And they'll kick it from the left. He gets a hand on it. He picks it up.
That time, what a surge.
Dude, what a block. I had 2 guys beat them, what? I hit 3 bodies. I hit 3 bodies. Dude, I hit 3 bodies.
The middle of the field, they were able to get penetration and block the kick.
All right, we got you focused.
Going back on offense, and they come out looking for. Oh, he's got some space.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Sun Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Butler. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The play action fake. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Like, how? How?
Gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Absolutely perfect. That brings them to within 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. FIU was able to cap off a close one inside Silva Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's in open space downfield. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down.
Okay, we gotta go down the field and score a field goal.
Here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry. Minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Dyer.
Oh my God.
Hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Handoff from the gun. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to ride this running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit.
Well, I missed. Yeah, I literally shanked it.
Says no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
Man,
yes,
are the AIs getting hard to play now?
Inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions? Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top.
I'm down at
And
halftime.
with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Wait, what?
And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half.
Oh, that's right. I got ball last half, though.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Yeah. This is where you make them.
What up, guys? Lights up whenever I talk.
No. I'm pretty sure. Well, get me my own. Could you get me my own eggnog done, please? Since I can't have mom's. I'm not gonna say it again.
Drives, ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Winfield. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. And they're able to get him down.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
And how nice has it been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak. Everybody knows it, but he's just plowing.
Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. The defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Arizona State! They take the lead with the 6.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You've got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to blast their way in. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try to get outside, fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. Got room to work. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. The give to the tailback. Inside the 25. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ball is on the 10-yard line. They're not thinking field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. He makes a grab. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down.
And how about this offense? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to...
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Powers through.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope the defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because
oh my God,
going on the ground.
Damn it!
Yeah, defensively though, you got to give them credit too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Hayes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take the deep shot.
Let's go defense!
Complete on fourth.
Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. Go lay down.
And man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who
I like
they are as an
aggressiveness.
offense, so it's
Now I'm
okay to be
horny as
aggressive,
fuck.
but I know one thing now.
Okay.
After that fourth down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my god!
Drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Using the quick game.
Let's go.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Sun Devils are marching down the field. Scanning the field, it's Dyer. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up what he can and then slides. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, they're after him. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for the
Come on! Yes, let's go!
Sun Devils.
Let's go!
In the end zone to put 6 on the board.
God damn it. This game is frustrating already. Oh, my team left it!
Yeah, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do. And
They probably just disappeared. Oh, dude, that fucking foot right there. Oh, hi, D.
Lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down.
No, he was in!
Another peek at that last play.
That motherfucker was in.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts
Suck
them
that
on
devil
top
dick, bitch.
21-7.
Suck that
Let's
dick.
check in with
Yeah.
Kevin Connors
Suck
in the
that
studio.
devil dick, bitch.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup.
Go in him.
NC State has the lead right now. This team
Go.
can
Go
really
in. Go.
open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Army. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the
Suck
update
it!
on that one, Kevin.
No!
Let us know when it goes final.
Yes.
Quick
Yeah.
throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Why am I?
The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense ran a long way that time in pursuit, but they were able to
BAM!
for a big loss.
Now I'm gonna
They've gotta get
call a
them
timeout.
right away because the offense is going quickly.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Winfield. Wide open downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the
Maybe I should have listened, you know?
First and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play.
Why would you force that?
The incompletion on first down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He's got the tight end. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Oops.
They just keep firing.
BAM! Oh my gosh!
That completion gets them inside the 10.
Why aren't we hitting him? We're playing like a little bunch of pussies right now, guys. Come on.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, come on! How do we... Fuck!
Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Yeah, suck that dick.
The hands team makes a sure catch.
Bitch.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making
Oh,
its way onto the field.
this is an embarrassing
One
performance,
possession
guys.
game,
Like,
getting
how the
late.
fuck do we
First
beat
order
number
business, take care of the
13
football.
Wisconsin and also we're playing shit against the Jayhawks?
Run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed
You know what?
the clock.
I'm
This is
putting
a
Mike
very
White in.
difficult
Fuck
point
it.
of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, and walk out with the W.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They've got to come up with a
Yeah, Big Mike. Woo.
quick handoff. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Oh my God! Go in! Yeah!
Every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one in.
Yeah!
There.
Oh.
Flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change.
Yeah!
The offense has already made the long field goal.
Decline that bitch! I want that!
Play will decline the penalty. After putting 3 on the board,
I want that field goal. That was insane.
And he'll bring it back.
I want that field goal.
At the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front.
Just don't pump it up.
Dropping back, it's Winfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right?
He's
The
gonna.
defense knows that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay deep.
Why would you do
I'm
that?
gonna let
Just
you
let
keep
it throw
all
down.
these passes underneath because the clock running is my friend.
I needed to win
Now
this
facing
game.
a 3rd and long.
We're going to go back to the drawing board and fix something.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end.
Yeah, this
And
is
he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And the offense just going to spike it here. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here.
Pick it, pick it! What? What?
There as they try to finish this game with
Oh wait, they already lost because that got lined up.
the Jayhawks in the hurry up.
Alright, they lost.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And And he goes to the
I'll take that
ground, and
pick.
that's how this
Finally.
game is going to end.
An ugly
This
win,
is a great
but we got W
confidence,
still.
Almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys.
Why are you guys hyped like it's a fucking ranked win?
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their
What the
shoulder.
fuck are
I
you-
think they really felt like they had a real good
What?
game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some
That's
matchups
beat.
on the field they thought
Hey,
they could
dude,
exploit.
we
saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there
I
to make
think-
plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
We're gonna have to
another
go back to the
presentation
drawing board and fix some shit. That was embarrassing.